Alright, we got a 2020 Jaguar. We're going to be doing a coolant flush. So let's start by first taking out the coolant lid, the coolant reservoir cover. Let's take it off. And now we're going to raise the vehicle. Alright, with the vehicle lifted, let's go on and start loosening this over here. This fastener's got to come off. Now the fastener release, go ahead and pull it back. That's going to release it from here. And that bolt right there, there's a bolt under here, inside there. That's going to be our drain. Alright, so simply just twist this and turn it all the way. And that's going to start making it leak. That's going to start making it leak. We need to make it leak a little more. And then once the fluid is out, we're going to be lowering the vehicle so we can start putting in the new fluid. Alright, now with the coolant drain, now we're going to go ahead and start putting this back in. So let's start doing that. Once that's fully locked in, let's clean up the remaining residue and we'll be good to keep on going. Alright, now that we have cleaned up, let's go ahead and grab our cover back. Make sure to install that onto the fence. Make sure those fins go in properly or else it's going to keep on getting stuck. And once it's fully in, just gently lift this up again. And careful. Just give it a little turn for now. Grab this one all the way up here. Give it a little turn. And with your screwdriver, go ahead and tighten it back in. Alright, now we got our coolant filler connected. All we did was put in air, so we sucked up the air inside so we can make the lines compress. And now that we have stored some enough, well, now we can go ahead and start filling it up. So let's go on and fill her up right now. Simply hold this in place and open this, and the coolant will start going in. Keep a good hold of it. You're going to wait until it reaches all the way below, close to the middle of the 5 and the 0. And even then, you're going to hold it for another 5 seconds just to verify that it is good. Or another way to look at it is that you got to go to the coolant hose, which will be over here, and make sure that they're not compressed. If they're inflated, then that means you are good on coolant. But for now, we're just going to make sure it's all good, so let's hold it down for a little more. Now I don't know if you guys can hear it, but on my machine it stopped sucking up coolant. As you can see, the line looks almost empty, so that's an indicator that it's already full. So we're going to go ahead and close this again. And gently, we're going to start lifting this. We're going to verify that that is on level. And then we're going to turn it on the vehicle, let it warm up so the coolant can start running into the system. And then after that, we'll be doing a test drive and seeing how the heat, if it's on level.